Hey guys, welcome to another heavy metal diecast video, and here we have another one here from Corgi. It is 1/72nd scale diecast from the aviation archive, of course, and it is a Supermarine Spitfire Type PR Mk.IB, and this is from the RAF No.212 Squadron from France in 1940. The 212 Squadron was originally formed in 1918 as an anti-submarine squadron until being disbanded in 1920. It was reformed again in 1940 to carry out photo reconnaissance duties in special camera-equipped Spitfires like this one here. It was stationed in France, and 212 Squadron would perform recon missions until its evacuation back to England after the fall of France. And I did pick this one up second-hand for off eBay, of course, for $60. So I reckon it was pretty cheap. It is an older style one by the looks of it. And who wants to look at this box? How about we get this Spitty out and have a real good look at it? So here we have it out of the box. It does come with a limited run certificate, so there were only 1,910 of these made. So if you're after one, you only have a limited amount. We'll get that lid open and we'll get this Spitfire out. And it does come with the usual stand accessories and a little baggie that does have the landing gear for if you want to have wheels down, which we will get into in a moment. And we'll have a look at this Spitfire first. And it is in a unusual shade of blue, like a royal blue. So it's not your normal camouflage Spitfire that you normally see. But I reckon that's pretty cool. Nonetheless, I reckon it's something a little bit unusual. So it will look, it'll stand out amongst your, if you do have a little Spitfire collection, this one will definitely stand out for sure. We'll have a little look at those panel lines. Hopefully they do show up. The colour may not agree with the camera, but hopefully it does. And you can see some good detail in there. It is the typical Corgi standard. There is actually a pilot figure in there, as you can see. And we'll swing around on this side. So as I said, these are a photo reconnaissance version, so they are not, prepared for dogfighting or anything like that. But I reckon this is still a pretty cool looking unit. I think these ones are, whoops, and yeah, that does open up to expose the engine and everything like that. So if you want to, check out those details, and of course you just pop this cowl back on if you. Don't drop it like I just did. The propeller does spin quite easy. And everything else is really neat. It is, just something a little unusual. I picked this up, as I said, for $60. It does look like an older style Corgi one. And I thought it was something a little bit different. So that's why I sort of grabbed this one. And what we'll do is we'll have a look underneath and see what it's like underneath. And it is the same colour underneath in that blue. And details are, your Corgi standard detail of a Spitfire. And it does come up really nice. Those lines are very good. So, well, what we'll do is we'll quickly chuck some landing gear on this so you can check it out with some landing gear. So here we have it all kitted out. It is just straightforward. You just drop those two little landing gear pieces in and it's done. The rear tail wheel is fixed, so there's no need to do anything. And it is all done. This is a very unusual Spitfire, the reconnaissance version, which is in that really interesting shade of blue. And the only thing you really need to do if you do want to display it on the stand is just whack that stand in the hole and you are complete and ready to go. And you have a little Spitfire to display on your shelf. We'll zoom in a fraction because it is not the hugest aircraft, as you know, a Spitfire. Sausage finger test, as you can see. And I reckon it is a pretty cool looking unit. Something a little bit different from your normal camouflage Spitfire that you might have on your shelves or in your cabinets. And this one will definitely stand out compared to those. So once again, this is an RAF Supermarine Spitfire Type PR Mk.IB from the 212 Squadron that was based in France during 1940, just before France's capitulation. And I reckon it is not a bad looking unit at all. And this is by Corgi in 1/72nd scale diecast with a limited run of only 1,910 distributed worldwide. So if you can, if you want one, yeah, they are a very limited run. So get one if you can find one. So what I'll do is I'll take photos of this Spitfire and I will put them up at the conclusion of the video, which is winding up right now, and you can check them out without my fat ass fingers in the way. If you like this Spitfire like I did, throw us a bit of a like, that would be appreciated, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so. So thank you so much for spending your valuable time with me once again watching one of our videos, and you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers guys.